I'm Joel Norman, and we continue our coverage of the Apple Sox versus the Kelowna Falcons now by chatting with the Apple Sox shortstop, Aiva Arquette, who was one of the heroes of last night's game. Aiva, you were chatting with Eric Granstrom of the NCW Life channel after the game, and you said you didn't realize you were a home run short of the cycle, but a great night for you regardless. What was going for you at the plate? You've had a great batting average at home so far this season.
I mean, I just wanted to stick to my approach. The last series, was not decent, but I just wanted to stick to my approach, so.
Define your approach at the plate. Is that just stepping up? Is it swinging early? What was really something that makes you feel set in stone at the box in a comfortable place?
Yeah, I mean, I just, on deck, I just, watch the pitcher, just pick my pitch, and the one I'm sitting for. So yeah, I just stick to that. Yeah.
You had some big hits on the road trip. Every time you felt like you made contact, you were driving in a couple of runs. The one against the Harbor Cats where you cleared the bases in that big first inning. You had some dramatic hits last night. Do you just slow down a little bit in these big situations at the plate? How do you kind of calm yourself? Because those can be kind of a little bit nerve-rattling at times.
Right. In the situations, I just try to play my own game. Those fans over there, kind of, they're loud, and I just try to stick to my own head, and just play the game. Yeah.
Got to be a little nice being back in front of the home fans after 6 on the road. And some good crowds, weren't they?
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Chatting with Aiva Arquette ahead of tonight's game between the Apple Sox and the Kelowna Falcons. Aiva, you missed a week of action. I don't know how many fans are aware of this. You were over at the MLB Draft Combine in San Diego. It's a fairly new concept. I don't think a lot of people are familiar with it. Explain to me what that was like for you as a prospect being at it.
It was a awesome experience. Once in a lifetime. I'm glad I went. It was good to seeing a lot of good competition. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Can't be too bad to spend a week in San Diego, can it?
Yeah, it was definitely a great experience. Yeah. So.
What were some of your big takeaways? Were there things you learned there? Whether that's things you need to work on, things you're doing really well. What did you learn from your experience there?
Just consistency, just seeing those live reps, with great pitching. I feel like that's why I'm here, just to get my at-bats, and develop, so, yeah.
It's a busy summer for you. Between that, you're heading into your freshman year of college, you're the regular starting shortstop for the Apple Sox. Is there a moment where you kind of sit back and you realize, wow, this is a lot going on all at once for someone right now my age?
No, definitely, yeah. I mean, just coming into the summer, playing every single day, it gets exhausting, because in high school you play like 3 times a week. Right now it's like 6 days, 7 days. So it took some time getting used to. So yeah, it's fun though. Yeah.
Yeah, and you've been the starting shortstop just about every day. No one's played more games at short than you. How do you manage this fatigue?
Just recovery. Protein. Just resting, sleep, so yeah.
You have a go-to meal that helps you be ready to go every day?
Chipotle. I eat that, with Brandon every day, so yeah.
I'm sure they're used to seeing you then here in Wenatchee. Aiva, thank you for joining us. Go get him today.
Thank you.
That was Aiva Arquette joining us here ahead of the Apple Sox versus the Kelowna Falcons. First pitch is coming up around the corner at 6:35 p.m.